I'm going to go right to our Turk of the Week because it's the easiest call I've ever made. KC3, baby. Turk of the Week. Look at Rick. Looks like, what? KC3.
You haven't heard?
Kirk Cousins.
Oh,
Come.
my God.
So I made fun of Dan Snyder for taking, fun of Mike Shanahan, excuse me, for taking Kirk Cousins in the 4th round of the draft because you gave up the world for Robert Griffin, and then to seem like you're cute and smart, you take Kirk Cousins. Go get a professional backup quarterback. Redskins had so many needs, as evidenced by their inability to rush the passer or stop a pass. I mean, this is a team with a terrible defense.
Are you a fan now?
Huh?
Are you a fan now?
Rick, I know you want to simplify a person's life to the rudimentary terms that a guy like you can understand.
So you are.
I've never stopped being a fan.
You have.
I broke up with them. But, you know, when you break up with a girl, sometimes you still care about her. Like, you can't just let her go. And that's what happened with the
Remember when you
Redskins.
cut a Redskins hat?
I cut a Redskin hat up on the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I cannot take it anymore. He has ruined it. And I retire. But these are scissors, in case you can't tell what these are. And this is a Redskin hat. And I'm done. Shall we begin?
Tell them why you mad.
I'm tired of it. I am tired of it. I'm tired of it. I've had enough. I'm cutting. We see this, huh? The Redskin label. I spit on the Redskin label. Look at that. Look at that. I'm a man without a team. I hate Dan Snyder. He's a horrible person. He's banned from sports. Donald Sterling, Dan Snyder, banned from sports forever. That would be the right thing to do in America. That would be a more just America. That would be America of hope.
So you're a fan now?
I never stopped caring. I tried to stop caring. Last year, I tried to be a Lions fan. It was a disaster.
Oh, yeah.
That's fucking fail.
I tried. It didn't work. They went to the playoffs. It didn't work. Robert Griffin III and Kirk Cousins III. They make it hard to hate.
You broke up with the Redskins?
I broke up with the Redskins.
Who said they took you back?
Oh, they take me back. Dan Snyder take anybody
They'd
back.
have to be a fool to take you back.
It's not full yet, but you know you can't get 35 years out of your blood.
I mean, it's kind of off subject, but I just remember they lost to one of the most irrelevant teams in the league this season.
They lost to what?
To one of the most irrelevant teams in the league this season. I remember.
Who did we lose to? We lose to the Rams?
Of course you did.
I don't know. I remember last year's loss to the Rams. That's how much I still am not back on board. I don't even remember this year's loss to the Rams. We lost to the Rams this year?
Yes.
The Rams are 6-6-1. The Rams could make the playoffs. That's crazy.
They're not going to make the playoffs.
6-6. 19 of the 32 teams in the NFL are at least 6-7. So Robert Griffin III gets hurt, comes out, Kirk Cousins comes in. Griffin comes back, throws a complete pass, and then collapses. Because the hit
He goes all Leftwich on us.
Huh?
He went all Byron
He did a little
Leftwich on us.
Leftwich, except he can move a little better. The hit he took on his leg as he was upside down was crushing. It didn't seem like a knee injury. It seemed like the leg would have snapped in two. He was obviously in pain. He collapsed. He was pissed. Kirk Cousins comes in, completes a couple of passes. The last pass he completes, rolling to his right, lofts to a wide open Pierre Garçon in the end zone, but a skilled pass, a lot of touch on it. And then the 2-point conversion. And here's where I don't like Mike Shanahan either, but you got to give him props. They ran a quarterback draw on the 2-point conversion, which you know the Ravens would have defended if it had been Griffin. But they're like, okay, he's not going to run. We don't need to worry about that. They call the draw. They tie the game at 28. The defense remarkably stiffens. It played pretty well, the defense. It played very well in the second half, the defense.
And then they had that huge return in overtime.
Yeah, from a guy named Richard Crawford, who literally no one has ever heard of.
I'm surprised you didn't say Jordan Crawford or Jamal Crawford.
And they kick a field goal and they win. And they cover, if you care about those kind of things. And they're 7-6, a game behind the Giants, and they'll win a tie with the Giants if they end up in a tie. They have, I believe, the Eagles, Cowboys, and Browns, the tough Browns, still to go. So the Redskins in the playoff chase, in the division chase, because you know the Giants have some goofy losses left in them.